Hi everyone, welcome to the Hero Asia Cup 2025, India versus Korea Super Force. First match of the Super Force, won by Malaysia over China. Let's see words from Craig Fulton. So India, very important game today. They have to start with a winning. So India, remember, Korea are the defending champions. So previous Asia Cup, India A team went for the Asia Cup, participated, and they drew with Korea 4-all. So mixed performance for Korea, losing to Malaysia and winning other matches and qualifying for the Super Force. India all win record into the Super Force with confidence. 15-0 win over Kazakhstan, and we are now going into the team news. India starting lineup: Abhishek number 5, Manpreet Singh number 7, Hardik Singh number 8, Mandeep Singh 11, Patak goalkeeper number 12, Harmanpreet Singh captain 13, Sumit 17, Amit Rohidas 30, Sukhjit Singh 34, Sanjay 70, and Rajinder Singh 78, with coach Craig Fulton. And Korean team news: starting lineup: Yang, Park, Yang number 6, Park Cholin number 7, Rim Jim Kang number 8, Lee Jung Young 11, the goalkeeper. So the captain, Bae number 14, Oh Seong number 18, Sim Jaewon number 18, Baek Sung-young number 20, and Sim Jaewon number 19, Baek Sung-yeon number 20, number 24 Bae Song-min, Kim Jae-han goalkeeper number 26, and Lee Hyesung number 51, coach Min Tae-sok. Manager Jang Jung-min. Manager for Indian team is Shivendra Singh, and it is going to be head to head. We'll see. The previous meeting between the team was Hero Asian Champions Trophy, 16th September 2024. It was a 4-1 victory for India, and in the Hero Asia Cup it was a 4-all draw, as I said earlier, and Champions Trophy, or 3-2 win Champions Trophy. So Champions Trophy in China was a 4-1 victory, and Champions Trophy in Chennai, it was 3-2 victory for India. So it is going to be a tough game, so not to take easy. Korea always tactical teams with giving lots of trouble, but with India, if India is on song, they can get a good victory. So that is up with the lineups and the head-to-head, all head-to-head on your screen, and it is going to be a great match for today. And with the lineups and the teams, we hope that India will be coming out victorious today, and it will be so. It is Japan beats Chinese Taipei 2-0 to play for the 5th position, and now it is a very interesting and very entertaining game it is going to be, and hope that India comes out with a grand victory. And it is now all the introductions being done. So with India hoping to seal a place in the winning the Asia Cup and getting a direct ticket to the Asia Cup is what we all expect to do with these. Devan, what's your prediction for today? Who will win? I'm predicting India to win 3-1 is my. So Ramanathan, Vanakkam, yes, and I am doing good. Hope you all are doing well. So come in large numbers, boys and girls, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, come in to cheer our team to victory. And with just we look at our performance in the previous matches. 4-3 win over China and 3-2 win over Japan and a 15-0 victory. So not as we expected, not the fluidity in the moves, and it is going to be today. Hope we'll hit the top gear and go into the game with a positive frame of mind. So back-to-back matches tomorrow. India play Malaysia. So Malaysia started off the Super Force with a bang, 2-0 victory, hard-fought victory for Malaysia in the previous match, winning 2-0 for penalty corner goal and a field goal. Fitri Sari being instrumental for China, for Malaysia in both the games. Now it is up to the Indian team to come out with what we all expect, a win. A handsome win will be doing a world of good for the morale of the player, mentality of the players, and hope we get our penalty corners successful, defending penalty corners, getting field goals. All what we all expect will be smooth, should be smooth, and get the win in style. That is what we all expect. And with India getting field goals against the weak Kazakhstan, hope they have got their goal scoring acts together, and hope that it will. So I think it is raining in Bihar, raining in Rajgir, rains coming down, pouring rain there. Hope that does not disrupt the game. So full house in Rajgir, and it is raining. Downpour is on, and hope does not disrupt the rhythm of our players. Ramanathan, do you think if the team is doing anything to address concerns of forwards not finishing clinically ready, so they would have had their meetings and hope they rectify. So India line up with the 4-3-3 back four: Harmanpreet, Sanjay, Amit Rohidas, Sumit, Rajinder Singh, Manpreet Singh and Hardik Singh in the midfield, Abhishek, Sukhjit and Mandeep Singh in the forward line, Patak in goalkeeper. 4-3-3 back four, 3 midfield and 3 strikers. It's raining. It is raining everywhere except in Chennai. It's not raining today. So 2 days before we had a good rain in Chennai, but today there is no rain. So it is pouring, and things will get difficult if more rains come down and the pitch gets. It is heavily raining. It's heavily raining is on view, and so we can see the pitch. Waterloo Korea also going with a back four, 3 midfielders and 3 strikers, and so if it is the rain comes down more and the pitch, we can see our players going off the pitch. So it will take some time. Take some time. So hope that rain stops. Otherwise, I don't know what the organizers will decide if the match is. Hope that the match doesn't be called off. If it is called off, points will be shared. That will be trouble for India. So it's raining heavily. So since the Deepanshu Vashisht, good evening, welcome. So heavy rain. So the water has to be drained. Water comes down. So there's no problem if the rain stops. It is okay, but it keeps on raining. It will be difficult for the players to move the ball around. The ball will not move around, and it will be difficult, and the ball will not. So there has to be a little bit. You can't play with a flat stick. When rains, you have to change it to the older style, playing like a natural pitch, and from there on. So ball has to be not ball will not travel all along the carpet when there is a lot of water on the pitch, and hope it doesn't rain too much. Rain comes down. So we had an earlier while in Bangladesh, we had a match cancelled and the point split between teams when there was a downpour and there was a storm cyclone during the Asia Cup previously, and hope that doesn't happen today. But the way the rain is a little bit of a tense moments for India. So we won't get any, if the water, a lot of water is there, we won't be able to do what we want to do. So India has won the Asia Cup 3 times previously, and Korea has won more number of Asia Cups than any other team. So India will be aiming for their 4th Asia Cup. So and book a ticket. So with rain pouring down, it's a bit of a concern, and hope it stops immediately. Rain, go away is what at least for 1.5 hours. Please rain stop in Rajgir and let the hockey be played. It's an important fixture for India. That in the Super Force got to get full points, be on par with. So if anything like a match get cancelled and the points being shared, that will be a disaster for Indian point of view. It will be a disaster. So hope things get better, the weather conditions gets better. Dr. RKD 55, what is the rule if the rain doesn't stop and becomes less intensity, game can be played? So it depends upon the climate. If it keeps on raining, and so we have the experience during the Asia Cup in Bangladesh previously when there was heavy rain. The game was cancelled and the points split. So if it rains heavily, keeps on raining heavily and doesn't stop, it will be a concern for India. Hope that doesn't happen in just 10 or 15 minutes. If the rain stops, and if the rain stops, the drainage system will be good. Whenever the synthetic pitches are laid, the drainage system, it will be like this only. The water will drain off. But if it keeps on raining, that is what the problem is, and a lot of concern. So India is aiming to win this Asia Cup and get into the World Cup directly, to 2026 World Cup to be held in Belgium and Holland, and this is the business end of the tournament Super Force. So top 2 teams make it to the finals, and the winner wins the Asia Cup with the ticket to the World Cup. So that is what we are all hoping for, So the first match went off smoothly, but the second match, even before the ball was sent up, even before the players could settle down for the center pass, take their position, India has to. The boys have both the team players are back on the dugout, and a cause of a concern. Hope the rain stops. Rain go away, please. Everybody pray for the rain to go off, to stop, and bring hockey back on the pitch. Manjeet Singh as final expected between Malaysia and India. Yes, as we take on the form of the teams and the performance and the results, those 2 teams, India and Malaysia, are the only unbeaten teams so far. Not lost any match. Both the teams with 3 wins out of 3 wins in the pool games, 9 points, and they are into the Super Force with all win record. So on that basis, if we see on form the performance of both the teams and the results, we are betting that both India and Malaysia will be playing the finals, a repeat of the Asian Champions Trophy final played at Chennai. Hope the statistics and the results say that indicate that India and Malaysia will be playing in the final. Hope that comes true. But today the match has to take off for between India and Korea. India must take full points. No, Samrat, Korea has lost their pool match to Malaysia 4-1. So India and Malaysia are the only unbeaten teams. Samrat, hello, welcome. So India and Malaysia are the only unbeaten teams. Korea has lost match to Malaysia 1-4. So that's on paper, on depending on the results, indicate that India and Malaysia are in line for the finals. But in the process, India has to win today. But rain has interrupted play, and that's a bit of a concern. So if it rains and the pitch is very wet with water on there, the ball will not move as the players will expect. The passes will not be clear. The carpet balls, the balls on the ground pass, the long balls and the short balls played on the carpet will not move smoothly. It will get stuck, it will get lagged in between the water. So that has to be concerned. So hope that the rain stops and the water has receded. And yes, Samra, that was also the Manjeet has also indicated that, and Samrat, you also all hope that. So with the results, with the performance of both unbeaten teams into the Super Force, and they carry on the same form in the Super Force and enter the finals, and hope. First of all, Malaysia has won one match, full quota of 3 points in the Super Force, and they are into the second round. And yes, it is raining heavily, so the monsoon, the fag end of the monsoon, as that monsoon season, it's heavily raining. North India, Punjab, Uttarakhand, J&K, everywhere it's raining. Lots of floods and lots of damage has been done, or concern towards those affected in those floods and rain. But in this part of the country there was no rain, and for the past previous 3 days since the Asia Cup began, it was too hot and humid there. So that was the indication for heavy rains for today. So if it's so hot and humid, unpredictable, not seasonal, sudden burst of heat and humidity is what the rain is getting cooked, and it has come down heavily today, and that too against a match against Korea in the Super Force. A very, very crucial match today, crucial game in which India must win this game. And it is, as Pushkar from Toronto, good morning, and it is good evening from India, calling you to say hi, in hopes the rain comes down and India plays a good hockey game. Regards. Yeah, we're all expecting that all expecting the rain to die down, rain to stop. It has to stop, and the water recedes quickly. So the drainage system has to be good for the water to recede quickly. So India has to play tomorrow also. That's also has to be kept in mind. So they finish off early, take a good day's rest. Tomorrow they will be playing Malaysia, crucial match tomorrow. So everything counts. Every minute is will be counted now. So Malaysia finished off their first game, won. They go into the so they have extra time to rest. So even so, extra times in that sense, we see that India, the number of hours, more number of hours rest taken by Malaysia than India. Since India is playing this match, and same time 7:30 Malaysia will be playing. So Malaysia finished their game. They will be they will be doing their recovery work now. India has to finish this match, go for their recovery, and come in for the next match tomorrow. So if the match was started on time, and match it should have been almost a quarter. No, it should have been a quarter would have been done at this time if the match has started at the right time. But now the match is held up, not even a single minute played, and India is such a cause of concern for India. We have to get the match underway quickly to get into action. Makram, welcome, hello, welcome to all. So come in large numbers, a little bit of a concern for us. The rain has come down and the game is yet to begin. The game is yet to commence. Hope that the rain stops and the game commences as soon as possible to give. So the point is that India has to play tomorrow back-to-back Super Force, back-to-back matches has to be played. So as soon they finish the match, it will be good for them to get the recovery. So that's also every minute has to be taken into account. Every minute lost will be every minute lost will be a concern for India. Yes, Pushkar, if you ever get a chance, please do visit Rajgir, Nalanda, Puri and Bodh Gaya. They are all very close to each other and have immense historical treasures hidden amongst them. So I'll try to make a trip down there, over there. Makram sir, upcoming World Cup, who think is favorite? Both men and women. So it depends, there's still time over there, we can't predict at now. So the European champions, Germany are there, Netherlands are there, Belgium there, India there, Australia there. So the build up to the World Cup, and still we have a lot of see in between the FIH Pro League next season, upcoming season is there. We have to see how the teams approach the FIH. So when there is a major like a World Cup or Olympics down to be held later in the year, the same year, so mostly the teams will not go full throttle in the upcoming, so to the build up to the World Cup or the Olympics, but the way they play, and that's what we have to see. So India, with winning this, first we will focus that India will qualify through the direct ticket, winning the Asia Cup. That is what is a concern for us. But after that, so much more. So closing, when we are closing down, nearing the World Cup, that time we have to see the rankings, the teams, the composition of the teams. So a lot of so we see the European teams in transition, looking coming with more new players. So after this Asia Cup, we expect that some changes will be made. Some youngsters will come into the team, especially after the Junior World Cup. Is also to be held in Tamil Nadu. Dr. R.K. But in modern days, teams are trained to play in such rainy condition. Match should start soon more. There is a specific condition, specific rule that the amount of rain and the amount of water on the pitch. So if it goes over the stipulated limit of rain and over the stipulated amount of water on the pitch, the game will be suspended, and it will be played again when the conditions are good for playing the game of hockey. So that's what the condition says. So we can have a thing that I'll just read it out, the rule in the rainy conditions, what we have. The rule says, so intense rainfall. When heavy rainfall is forecast, the technical delegate will stay the technical table and be in contact with the match umpires via the reserve umpire. If the umpires are of the view that the pitch has become unplayable, they will stop the match and consult with the technical delegate. If the technical delegate deems the pitch is unplayable, the match umpires will be contacted via the reserve umpire and instructed to stop the match. Play will recommence when the technical delegate realizes that the pitch has become playable. This may be possible when it is still raining. If it is still raining also, it is if the pitch is playable, the match will be playing, but this is recommencing. This is about recommencing of the match. So another point of lightning and thunder. FI's procedure is to halt activity on field of play if timing between lightning strike and the thunderclap is less than 20 seconds. Technical delegate to take decision on halting play and notify all parties. Play should recommence until at least 20 minutes of the timing between thunder and lightning has extended to more than 20 seconds. So there are the rules. There are for weather procedure for the inclement weather situation. So this is Junior World Cup, November 28th to December 7th, I think. It will be held in Tamil Nadu from November 28th to December 10th. So approximately. So I'll get the exact dates in course of time. Junior World Cup dates. We'll just get it from. Yes, Markham, this is the Paris Olympic jersey which I ordered and got. So the Junior World Cup for Dr. RK. So that is the Junior World Cup. Host country India, cities Chennai and Madurai. Yes, that is it. 28th November to 10th of December 2025. So 24 teams from all 5 confederations, 2 host cities. So November 28th to 10th of December will be the World Cup. So like cricket DLS rule, is there any similar rule in hockey? No, it's not like that as it is. So that is not implemented. That is not in the case of hockey. No DLS rule like anything. Simply whatever status of the match. If the match is suspended, it may recommence. So that's the stipulations. They can recommence, or they can play the extra minutes, or the technical delegate has to take the call whether it can be replayed or so. Since it is a tight schedule, the replaying the match will be impossible. So mostly if the play doesn't start, the points will be splitted. That will be a shocker for India. So Junior World Cup, you're going to live stream commentary or going to watch from stadium itself? I'll do live stream India matches. I'll definitely do with you, and I'll be doing the live streaming, and surely for other matches I'll try to go and watch in the stadium, but for India matches I'll be here with the live stream. No problem in that. Akash, can you take my early comment, please? Akash, your early comment today's comment. Where is Akash? Today I don't see any comment from Akash. Yeah, I see Akash Agal. Yes, hello sir, with the current. Yeah, I got it. Hello, and with the recent performance in the Pro League, Australian Series and Asia Cup so far, are you worried? Seems that coach was saying that we are trying some new players. Is it justified? So I think he is not tried any new players. So tested players, already players with experience only. I can see two players, Rajinder Singh and Shilanand Lakra, being tried, and so maybe in the even just in the Australian series, I see there was new players used, but in the Pro League and the Asia Cup, I think not that much of a new players. These two played, Shilanand and Rajinder played in the Pro League also, but not that much of expectation. But I think still more replacements has to be there, especially I'll just tell his name, especially Dilpreet and Rajkumar are to be replaced, in my opinion. That's my opinion. So Makram, why Karthi isn't given more so, that's also a cause of concern. Why Karthi is not so? He can be given. In my point of view, he can be given. But what is in the team's management's mind is there, I don't know. What what is the rule if FH match is cancelled due to rain? The points will be split. That's the rule. Daria, India should go for new bunch of players. It's high time. So it should not all together. We should not go for new players. Face by face. We had after Paris Olympics. We should have done. But what is stopping the replacement, the restructuring, the transition is what is worrying. The transition from the junior level, from the intermediate level to the senior level, has to be done in a phased manner. So putting all brand new team like it won't be good for international. It has to be done in a phased manner. So that too, after the Paris Olympic Games, we had a lot of time to groom the players, harness the players, to get them into rhythm, to get them in the senior time in a phased manner. But so after that, we played the Asian Champions Trophy in China. Same set of players, mostly the same set of players. FH Pro League, same set of players. And again, for the in between, there was the A Tour with the junior boys getting exposed to top flight European teams, top level teams in the world, and in the Australian Tour also they were given chances. But when it comes to this is a qualifying tournament, so that may be in mind of the coaches and the team management and the selectors. So the selection tournament, if something happens, so that something is blocking them. So this is a qualifying tournament. If something happens, if putting in those players, and if something negative happens, so that will be in the mind of the selectors, the team management, the chief coach. So that's what. So that transition should be in a phased, planned manner, and it should be successful. So 8:30. So there will be a stipulated time. How much time the match can be postponed, and let's see. Samrat, the rain god stops and get the hockey underway. So that is very, very important for us. Daria, because too many teams they are up in their game in recent times. Spain and some Asian new players in the Pro League or some 5 matches. Yeah, the Pro League was so when we went for the Pro League, European League, we would think of winning the Pro League, getting the ticket direct to the World Cup. So that didn't happen. So we lost. Out of the 8 matches, 7 matches we lost narrowly, but in that sense, if we are not getting that act together, so that at least in the Pro League we can see the European teams and other teams going with a lot of youth in the Pro League. So they, with the European Championship around the corner, they went for the youth, and they gave the exposure to. Yes, it is raining. Shukmar, welcome. Good evening to all. So raining. That's news there. Interrupted due to rain. So news. So scrolling coming. Hero Asia Cup India versus Korea is interrupted due to rain. Stay tuned for further updates. Yes, it's raining there. So when the rain stops, Then after that, the officials will inspect the pitch, amount of water on the pitch, and when the water recedes, when the pitch is playable only, when it is playable, the match can start. And so comparing to the European teams and the other teams, Argentina has come up very well. Spain is playing very well. A lot of youth has been coming. So after Paris, a lot of teams have gone into transition except India. India was looking to do it, but everything has to be done in a phased and planned manner. So if you force anybody into the senior level at once with all new faces, it will be very tough for India to maintain the level of hockey, and that is demanding. The senior level international hockey is too much demanding. Even in the Asia Cup, we can see how China is playing. Even though they lost to Malaysia today, tactical, they were up, not allowing Malaysia. So as soon as Malaysia scored, they went up, but played a tight game, but unable to get the points. Malaysia played good, and they got that 3 points, sitting pretty now. Now it is Ganesha. There was Australia too scheduled. Yeah. So before this Asia Cup, they went to the Australian tour. Won one match, draw one, and other 5-match series. We lost the series 3-2. But that was not an official one. It was just a training routine, tour there. Shivkumar, how is India's team performance in wet pitch against Korea? The match has not yet started. So the pitches. So we have to see how they play on the wet conditions. Got to wait and see, but it'll be a little bit of a concern for India to start the game. But all types of conditions, all teams have to be prepared to play in any conditions on a given day. So we have to be prepared. We have no excuse. So both the teams have to do the same thing. So what is it for India? It is for Korea also. So we have to wait and watch how the team starts, and I think with the wet conditions, lots of aerial balls will be played until the water comes to a sustainable level. So there will be lots and lots of aerial balls played. No, the carpet balls, long balls along the ground won't be played in that wet conditions. So you got to play small aerial balls. The passes, ground passes have to be played a little bit raised, as the ball doesn't get stuck in the water. So it will be waterlogged. Hope this pitch, Rajgir, dries down quickly, and it will be a concern. But for both the teams, it will be a concern playing against those type of. So they would have played in dry conditions, the water there, limited water there, and playing in the wet conditions, it will be a little bit of difficulty for both the teams. How they cope up with the conditions is what is to be seen today. Shukmar, after Paris, India's performance has deteriorated. Do you agree? Yes, sure. That was all I'm talking about. After Paris Olympics, bronze medal, I think they have relaxed a bit. But so the new cycle, the Olympic cycle, each Olympic, the 4 year is a cycle, Olympic cycle. So we thought that the transition will happen, but the transition is not happening. Just 1 or 2 players. So at least, so they have going with some, but not able to do as the Europeans and the other teams do. That's what is a concern. So have to take it. So since this is a qualifying tournament, Asia Cup, India is not taking and the chief coach is not taking any chances. So playing with the trusted and experienced players. So for that he has to win this and get a ticket. And if that doesn't happen, a lot of questions, lots has to be answered. Craig Fulton is complacent, so he is insisting just before the Asia. He wants to he wants India to be Asia number one, Asia number one. That's what he's talking. So that is something. So the something in mind, unable to express, I think. So just being number one Asia is enough for him or not? Is that the target for him? Oh, that was also a concern. But 2 days ago, another interview by Craig Fulton in Times of India, he says that he wants to win at least a World Cup or a Olympic gold medals in Los Angeles. So he's thinking one way he wants to be, one day he says he wants to be Asia number one, one day he says he wants to win the World Cup, he wants to win a gold in Olympics. So a little bit of, he is also not concrete on what he wants to do, what he wants to do with the Indian team. So you want to stay number one in Asia, was that before the Asia Cup, and in between 2 days before, he says in an interview to Times of India that he wants the Indian team to win the World Cup in 2026 and win the Olympic golds in Los Angeles 2028. So contrasting interviews, both are contrasting interviews, but he has something in his mind. Not is he not able to express what he wants to do? Is something blocking him or what? So that's what is my concern. So going through both the interviews, so is something blocking him of doing things what he wants to do. So that is what. So nothing comes out, nothing is transparent. But so end of the day, after the Olympics in Tokyo, Graham Reed brought the India a medal, in Olympic medal, after so 40 years or so. And after that the World Cup came, disastrous performance, underperformed by the Indian team, and Craig Fulton came in place of Graham Reed. So from Graham Reed style is attacking. Okay, from that style, Craig Fulton comes into balance side. He insists more on defense oriented. So in the Indian DNA, now he is bringing that DNA into the Indian system of the importance of defend to win is his mantra. And yes, we are into Rajgir. Rain has stopped. Well done. And both the teams on the pitch doing their warm-up routines, but still a little bit of water here and there. Hope that will recede quickly, that will dry up quickly, and that is what you can see, the volunteers pushing away the water off the pitch, doing all the hard work. The volunteers, the ball patrol boys, all pushing out the water. Well done. Appreciation altogether for those ball boys, ball patrol boys, and the ground staff. So rain has stopped, and we'll be getting the center pass in quick time, I think. So Japan beat Chinese Taipei 2-0 to go into the 5th and 6th position playoffs, and Malaysia beating China 2-0. 3 points for them. So India with a back four, 3 midfielders and 3 strikers. So everything is set. Both the teams are ready to start the proceedings. Lucky. So it is 7:30 was the time. It is a 45-minute delay anyhow. By the virtue of the Almighty, the rain has stopped, and hope we get into the scoring act, getting the field goals. So at last, my concern is we want a win. However, we play well, we play good, we play mediocre, we play bad, but we want to win. That's all. That's all. After watching the game against China, 4-3, narrow win for us, but a win is a win. So against Japan, close match, we want a win is a win. However we played, we need the 3 points. That's all. We need 3 points at any cost. We need the Asia Cup. We need the World Cup ticket directly, so that we can prepare for the it's a lot of tight engagements. Hockey India League is there, the FFS Pro League is there continuously. 2006 has a hectic schedule. The Asian Games and the World Cup are 3 weeks apart, so it is going to be game management, players workload management, all has to be taken into account from. So after this World Cup, this Asia Cup, we get the direct ticket and move on. We have to go into that mode, workload management, game management of the players, everything will be taken account. So that is going to be hectic. Oh my goodness, it's again drizzling here as we are getting. It started to drizzle now. Come on, yaar. So the leading scorers of the team: Hakimullah Anor for Malaysia with 10 goals, Ashtan Amsani, Malaysia 6 goals, Harmanpreet Singh 6 goals, Sandine for Korea 5 goals, and Abhishek for India 4 goals. So Malaysia, Hakimullah Anor with 10 goals. He is on top of the leading scorers table. So again it is started to drizzle. Hope the play starts. It's starting to pour. Yeah, it's starting to pour. My goodness. The rain has come down again. Will the game commence? So it will be tough, yeah, it will be tough. Tough for the players, tough for the audience. So again it started pouring the way it poured previously. Again the players are going off the pitch. This is a bit of a concern. This is a bit irritating for us. It will be irritating for the players, for everybody. So it's pouring heavily, a bit heavily. This is too crucial for us. Why particularly today? That too again a crucial match, Super Fours. At least should have rain after 10 o'clock, after the match finishes. The rain would have come down. It would have been good. So Malaysia played 1, China played 1. Malaysia with all 3 points on top of the table. Super Fours pool. So a bit of concern, heartbeats going on, the rain playing with the game, and the rain has stopped again, players marching in. So mind the players, before the game commences, they have to give the stipulated time for warm-up to get ready for the game. So the Korean team onto the pitch. So after the Koreans, the Indian team have stepping onto the pitch. Rain has stopped. So it is playing, the rain is playing with our temperament also. It is a bit. So the game is going to commence. Korea into the huddle, India also into the huddle. The last minute talk before playing that intense game. So full house, really a concern for the audience. No proper shade there on the open side of the gallery, and they are running for shelter as the rain came down. Hope it stops. Hope it stops for 2 hours from now. So important and very, very crucial game for India. So a bit of drizzle, but the game has. And there the countdown starts, and hope. Come on, the boys! Come on, the boys! Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's play the second Super Force, India versus Korea. Back pass by India onto Hardik Singh. Hardik Singh onto the left hand side. Harmanpreet Singh, very crucial. There is a bit of water, so according to that, the ground level pass along the carpet will not move smoothly, but India has to put on more power, or a little bit of a slightly lifted ball will be good. But on the center of the pitch there is not much of that waterlogging. So on the right hand side there, the 4 pockets will be filled up with that. There's a ball, slow ball played by India a little bit. Amit Rohidas crashes across the face of the D, and it is Korea with a restart, going the aerial way. The 5-meter rule. So India onto the right hand side. It is Hardik trying to find. That was Rajinder trying to find his player on the baseline, but should have played a better pass, in my opinion. Rajinder. So come in with your comments, boys. Come on, guys. On the right hand side, it is circle entry for India. Sukhjit. Oh, it's a footfall. Sanjay on the underlap. So, hitting the post and getting back into play that occasion. Now it is Sukhjit. Come on, finish it off, boys. Penalty corner. Advantage played, but now it is a penalty corner for India. Penalty corner number 1 for India in this game. Hardik's layback. There's a foot fault off the foot of the Korean player. And to first penalty corner. Hope the ball travels as the routine is done. Ball has to travel at the fast pace, and hope it reaches, beating the first runner. On to Mandeep. Harmanpreet Singh. Yes, halted, and halt is not perfect. Ball did not inject properly. Shot on goal. Still in play. Amit Rohidas, foot fault, and it is a free out for Korea. So because of the water, the injection was not spot on. Now India on the defense. Korea. Now Korea into the Indian half. Korea in possession, onto the plate to transfer from the left to the right hand side on the recycle. So the movement of the ball has been not that fast as the players expect. Both the teams under pressure because of the conditions. Sukhjit trying to steal the ball but pulled up for an infringement, and it is Korea with the restart. Goes the aerial way. Korea, the defending champion, winner of the previous edition of the Asia Cup. Harmanpreet in possession. Korea into the half-court press, packing their defense, not allowing any space for India. India has to do a lot of off-the-ball activity, off-the-ball running to get space to spread out the Korean defense. So a lot of off-the-ball activity. A lot of space has to be created to get the ball, to receive the ball. Have to create for space for themselves, create space for their teammates. A lot of activity has to be done when India in possession of the ball. Now it is Korea on the left-hand side, looking for an opening. Welcome Gyandev. Now on the left-hand side it is Korea crashes towards the D. Long corner, deflected away for a long corner. Korea restarts on the left-hand side. Poor first touch ball goes out for a hit in for India on the right-hand side. Late start because of the rain. Jugraj. So India had their chances. One penalty corner miss. That aerial ball. Manpreet should have gone behind little bit. Good ball. That's actually a good ball from Harmanpreet Singh. He was expecting on his body, but Harmanpreet playing into space. That's what is needed, playing into space. Harman restarts onto Vivek Sagar. Vivek plays it back to his captain on the recycle for Harmanpreet. Jugraj plays right hand side for Jarman on to Harman. So into the forward on the overlap, Harmanpreet on the underlap. Crash ball, but pulled up for dangerous ball by Rajkumar. So come on, cut them, break them in their own half, leave them in the one half. That well done by Jarmanpreet. Now on to Manpreet. Manpreet plays it onto the left hand side for Vivek Sagar. Control, Vivek, good control. Don't lose possession. Onto the right hand side, circle entry for India. That is Abhishek. Penalty corner, number 2 for India. Well done, boys. Come on, the boys. Good work from Vivek in the midfield. Received the ball from Manpreet. Made his inroad towards the D. Played it towards Abhishek. Good control. First touch was poor, but recovered, and he got the penalty corner. Got control again and paid it to the foot of the Korean defender, and it is another penalty corner number 2. So the water would have gone down, drained away. Hope this injection will be spot on and Harmanpreet will get the lead for India. Hardik injected Harman. Another penalty corner. First turn, a good running from Korea. Sorry. Again it is Hardik with the injection. Come on. Another penalty corner. Good running, but Korea insisting it's dangerous, and it is awarded as dangerous. It's a free out for Korea. There you go in the replay. That is high above the knee on the number 24 of Korea. Now Korea on the right hand side. Come on, come on, come on, steal the ball, break the move, boys. Come on, got it. Got good steal from Sukhjit on to Hardik on the right hand side to the center. Hardik, yes, finished, yes, yes, it is 1-0. Hardik, it is 1-0 for India. Hardik finishes. What a steal from Hardik, what a steal by Sukhjit. Sukhjit played it to Hardik, and Hardik made no mistake. Good steal from Hardik. Good skills, good control. Placed it, deceiving the goalkeeper. That work from Sukhjit. That steal from Sukhjit. That too, and the danger zone where any team should not lose the ball. And Sukhjit does that, and Hardik does the rest, deceiving the goalkeeper. 1-0 India. Well done, boys. Come on. Keep going. Hardik. Wonderful goal from him, and it is 1-0 India. Now Korea comes on the left hand side into the Indian 25. Challenged by Hardik. Good interception. Sumit. Control boy. Play it out. German control. Get a foul. Don't lose possession. Get a foul. That's a free hit against German. It's a long corner. Korea coming to the right hand side on the recycle. Aerial ball. Again. Circle entry for Korea. Defend boys. Stay low. Defend boys. Come out, Sumit. And India with the 16-yard with the free out. Jugraj restarts onto Hardik. Hardik goes the aerial way, trying to find Mandeep, but intercepted, turned over by Korea. Korea now in possession, transfer to the left hand side. Back for the recycle. India pressing high. 1-0 India. Goal scored by Hardik Singh. Come back, boys. Come back. Maintain your structure. Maintain your shape. And the aerial ball, 5 meter. Impingement in favor of India. And it is India with the restart. Come in with your cheers, guys. Come on. Come in. India leading through a wonderful goal. Beautiful goal. Field goal. Skillful goal. Good steal from Sukhjit. Sukhjit laid it to Hardik. Hardik getting past host of defenders, placing it, deceiving the goalkeeper to the left hand side of the goalkeeper, making it 1-0. Come on, the boys. Another steal. Come on. Break. Don't allow them into a half. Good work. Good forwards are doing a good work in the retackling and stealing the ball. Sukhjit, architect of the first goal, stealing the ball from the center and feeding Hardik. Hardik made no mistake with that opportunity and made a fantastic goal. Now on the right hand side, Korea. You have to break it. Come up. Break it. Take the ball. Come on. On the recycle again. India. Korea. So India maintaining that structure, not allowing space for Korea. Any space. On to the right hand side. Again Korea. Break. And crash ball. Padded away by Patak, but a referral has been taken. Korea going for the referral. Free hit given for a foot of the attacker, the Korean, but the Korea player has gone for the referral for a push from behind. This is what seen. So here the number 32 going for the crash ball. That's a push. That's Yugraj. Yugraj has made that push. That's Yugraj. That's a push. Yes, it is a penalty corner. Clear penalty corner. Yugraj should have not made that error, pushing the Korean attacker from behind. It's a penalty corner. Penalty stroke. Oh my goodness. Who is that on the video? He didn't even touch the ball, yaar. Who's the video umpire, man? Come on, yaar. Penalty stroke awarded. Gifted. Penalty stroke gifted to Korea. I thought it was a penalty corner. It should be a penalty corner, but a penalty stroke. How harsh that umpire is there. That's a man from Netherlands, I think. The video umpire. Always the video umpires are too harsh on India. That's a push from behind. It's a penalty corner. How come it is a penalty stroke? How come, yaar? Yang with the penalty stroke. So that's horrible. Harsh decision. That's too harsh. Come on, Patak. Show your mettle. Come on. Get it. And goal. 1-1. Korea levels things up. And so that's unbelievable decision given by the video umpire. Too harsh. Yes, this is too much here. Too much. This is a push from that Yugraj. Why the hell he is doing that error here inside the D? Being and pushing like this. Is he playing a practice match or what? Yugraj. Not at all good in defense, that Yugraj, always. So that too, for that push, that Korean player didn't even receive the ball, didn't even touch the ball, but a penalty stroke awarded by the Dutch umpire. You call all the people from all over the world, they'll come and screw us. That's what is happening. Now it is Sukhjit down the baseline. That's horrible. What? I can't believe it. I can't even digest that decision. German, please, no. Always we have a jolt. So that we always have a jolt. How come it's a penalty stroke? That's what. Yeah, straight away, Darya, straight away he went. Just a look, finished off. So they are cooking something, those officials, against India. That's what we see. Come on, man! That's a poor pass from Manpreet. Come on. So whether the Korean player was able to get the ball because of that push, he missed the ball. He didn't. Just one look, go for the penalty stroke. So harsh, too harsh. Too harsh. I don't know what to say, what words to say. And if we keep on telling the umpires are harsh, they're not a cruel decision. Yeah, this one is a cruel decision from that video umpire. I have to see who is the video umpire. Another penalty corner for India. India is fumbling. And error from there. India is fumbling a bit. On the right hand side, that is Mandeep getting the foot on his, and it is a penalty corner for India. So Korea having the momentum with the help of the umpire. I would say. I will not hesitate to say. Injector Korea with a drag, and it's 2-1 for Korea. I knew it's going to happen. That's so Korea scores, and it is 2-1. So Patak is found wanting everywhere. So it is his ball. It is straight onto his foot. Patak, poor goalkeeping. Young scoring the goal for Korea, and it is. Daria, that's what I was telling, that only for the Asian. So in European competition, no Asian umpires called. Not for to. No, even not from only the European umpires are doing the job in European Championship and all. So we are inviting them. They are coming and enjoying all the benefits and getting all the cruel decisions on us. So India down. India has to chase the game now. Bit of a concern. Suraj is having is better. And now India down by a goal. Good ball in, circle entry, shot on goal. That was a save by the Korean goalkeeper, I think. Korean goalkeeper made that beautiful save. Now on the baseline, India trying to get a penalty corner. Shailanand Lakra. Ball goes for a long corner. Manpreet. Harmanpreet. Amit. Come on, Amit, come on. You can't even stop this ball, means come on here. There's too much on them. Too much of error. What a save by the Korean goalkeeper, yeah. Wonderful save. What a save. That's what goalkeeping is about. Not like that Patak. Straight coming onto his leg is just poor goalkeeping. Very poor goalkeeping, that leaving that penalty gonna go. See the other end. That makes all the difference, that one save. So India shell shocked the crowd. Shell shocked. Just a moment, guys. End of the first quarter, India is trailing, and breather for India, half time. Let the goalkeeper be changed. So that is poor goalkeeping, and I am not able to. So how many times we can blame? We can keep on saying the umpires, video umpires. Actually, a free it was given, and yes, he was responsible. Most of the goals scored in this competition is when Patak was in the goal. So Patak goalkeeping part of Patak is a cause of concern. So Samrajya, we have to think both ways. Thrilling end or a disheartening end in this World Cup. So the things, I see that save from that goalkeeper. That's what goalkeeping is all about. So a thrill ending or a disheartening ending to this. So something is something is going on, and the crowd went to silence, and it is. So the difference in goalkeeping, that superlative save, world class save from the Korean goalkeeper, and the stupid goalkeeping from Patak. Easy, poor goalkeeping. So Suraj has come in place of in place of so India having more possession but trailing 2-1 to Korea. Amit to the left hand side for Harmanpreet. Harmanpreet cuts in, going for the tomahawk, winning a free hit. Samraj, it is just India should win the Asia Cup. Thrilling encounters do not matter. After winning Asia, we can regroup. Have to win this. It was a ground shot, hitting the foot. Follow through hit the foot of ankle area of the Korean player. Come on, boys, we should win. Regroup, boys, regroup. Come on. You have all the possession, you have everything. Come on. Free hit. Harman, Hardik, on to Harman on the baseline left hand side. Harman with a shot on goal for a field goal, but another good goalkeeping, good save from the Korean goalkeeper. On the left hand side comes Korea, but ball goes over the baseline. It's a free out for so it was not a save, it was a miss hit from Harmanpreet. I thought it was a miss hit. Suraj has not conceded much. Yes, Suraj has just conceded one goal in this Asia Cup so far. Just one goal. Come on. On the left hand side comes Korea. Good steal, another good steal from that's the good stealing skills from Sukhjit. Yes, Malaysia doing well. Not any, what do you say that? But initially, first match, they were down to Bangladesh, and after that they regrouped very well. But overall performance in this tournament, taking performance-wise, Malaysia is doing well, better than other team. Now Abhishek spins, circle entry, Abhishek sail, but wrong side of the stick. It is Korea with a free hit. See, okay, that stroke was out before. Why did that Jugraj go and push him like a bully? Went and banged on the Korean player. He forgot whatever the umpire gave, whatever did, that forget it. That Jugraj on the inside the D, why the hell he is going and banging onto the Korean player like a bull? Sukhjit, come on, play into space. So it's very tough going. It will be tough going for India tonight. Yes, they can find the foot, but it means not exposing the foot, not exposing the foot is also part of skill of defending, not exposing the foot. Every team does that, but we are not getting that particular foot. That is what we are a little bit hurried. Lot of impatience inside the D is what is happening with us inside the impatience. So we can see when we get the who is that? Another at Sumit hitting a wild shot. So we see when the Indian players are inside, they are not patient, they are not cool, they are not focused, they are in urgency. Finish off. That's it. At least finding a foot, getting a penalty corner, putting pressure on the opponent will be good. And then they want to finish, get a goal. in that. So we can see. Oh, Manpreet on to Mandeep. Mandeep wins a free hit. Mandeep back to Sanjay. Sanjay played to the right hand side, man. Yeah. What pass is that? We are fumbling in the D. That's what we are fumbling. We are impatient. We are so hurried up. We are so impatient inside the D, both in defense and in offense. So that's the area where we have to be clinical. We have to be confident. Manpreet, Jugraj. I thought that it would have been a penalty on that penalty stroke, straight penalty stroke, straight away with just one look on the screen that Dutch umpire gave, penalty stroke. Okay, that happened. After that, what? That goal. Is that a goal to be considered in this level? You are playing for the country, the international level. Is that a goal to be considered? So overall, this tournament is not a good tournament, not at all a good tournament, no, poor, very poor tournament from Pathak's point of view. So 7 circle penetrations to 3 for Korea. Here, green card for Harmanpreet. What is this for what? For him? So you given the foul, man. He didn't touch anybody. Why it is a green card? Why? Korea with an opportunity, defended well by Sanjay. So India with a player less. Harmanpreet out with a green card. Come on, Hardik. Right hand side. Rajinder. Sanjay, I know this is surprising green card. This is also too much. It's happening in our front of our eyes. We are the host, so much of cooking done. Whole umpire community is against us. So what is he came in the way, he gave the foul finish. There is no sense in giving a green card to Harmanpreet Singh for that foul. He didn't touch the opponent. For what is that green card? That PC should have been defended, Darya. That's one. Don't give umpires a chance to have their time. Goal and goal. Yeah, that would have been good, but we are not confident in no confidence inside the D, no patience inside the D, hurrying up the shots. Korea, on the other hand, building up in India's half. So we are player less. India with a restart. Jugraj, Amit, Sanjay, back to Amit. So Amit also is not looking that much of confidence when we saw him previously. He's a little bit shaky, not sure of what he's doing also. Harmanpreet, Jugraj. Amit Rohidas, Vivek Sagar, poor first touch but recovers well, plays it to the left hand side for Harmanpreet, back on the pitch. And there's a chance saved by the goalkeeper. Shot on goal from Harmanpreet. That's an acute angle. Should have done better, should have played. Jihan, the Korean goalkeeper, doing great. Good keeping overall. So remember, Malaysia beat Korea 4-1 in their pool match. India now trailing to Korea. Harmanpreet high on the pitch. Abhishek, Shivraj, German plays the line ball, looking for. It is Rajkumar. Rajkumar doesn't do anything good for the team. So loses the ball now. That counter into the Indian D. Defended well. At least he recovered well. Defended well. At least he lost the ball. At least came down and to make the defensive work, winning a free hit. Harmanpreet. So should have given to the far post. Some player is barking at him. Should have done better. Sometimes we see all our players being selfish inside the D. They want to score the goal themselves. Should have played to the far post. The clear deflection would have done it. Yes, sure, Gandhi, what you are telling. After Paris decline, no new players. Even the new players come in, they go out. Some old players go out and come in. They go out and come in for majors, for crucial tournaments. We are not prepared the junior players in a proper way, in a phased manner. Transition has to be in a phased manner, planned manner. It's not happening. Same old players. One or two new players. By the time we should have been at least 5 to 6 new players, would have been much more better. Yes, Daria, but you should have the vision. The scanning should be there. They have a place on the far post. Simple, deceptive hit onto the far post, deflection finish. Make things simple. Do things simply. Smart work, not hard work. Smart work inside the D should be smart enough. 3.5. Approaching the half time, end of second quarter. Hardik with a hit in. German. So qualification World Cup in stake, boys. Remember Sumit. Poor first touch. So Abhishek also only again Kazakhstan. So he is having every player will be having a lean patch. That has to be understood. That has to be found out to have a suitable replacement. So basking on the glory of the bronze medal, basking on the glory of that. So we didn't go for the new cycle. We didn't go for the. So another chance for Korea, Paul. It is a long corner. So when they approach the Indian D, they look menacing. They look dangerous. So Rahil, Arajit, Karthik should have been more chances. Yeah, they are not playing. So Arajit is with the junior Indian team for the Junior World Cup. Rahil should have been there. Karthik should have been there. Karthik is there on the reserve list, but so can't. Hardik restarts with the aerial onto the right hand side. Harmanpreet Hall high on the pitch. He's playing like a forward. Now Korea controlling the pace of the game. India 1.5 remain. India to get the equalizer in this quarter. On to the left hand side, Korea. So stunned, even stunned, not able to talk much. Stunned. Korea going for the recycle, so they have the clock in mind to control. They want to cross over with the lead, so they are playing in that thing. India has to go and snatch the ball, go into the last minute of the second quarter. Sure, Daria, we are not playing as we are not looking as as a team that won a Olympic medal. It's not seen. So as Gyandev said, we are on the decline of the Paris Olympics, just basking on that medal glory. We didn't go for the we didn't look for the future. The transition was not there. The change of cycle was not the same cycle, oiled and little bit of spare parts changed, and we are going with the same cycle, not a new cycle. Rajinder, no purpose in that hit. Rajinder, Makram on counter attack against goal, but poor ball passing and defending. Sure, end of the quarter, second quarter. Darya Shah, I meant any best team will thrash us if we are going to play like this as Pro League and World Cup or not. For sure, this type of performance is not going to take us anywhere. We are going to get a thumping, so we have to. So looking at this, so just leave it. Just look at today's game. We have to win this. Otherwise, we'll be in deep trouble to make it to the finals. So I'm sure. So this is the game we have to win. Just we must. So after this, also let the management, let the federation, and let the selectors learn a lesson to how to make a transition in a planned and phased manner. How to bring in the youth program inside the senior team. At least after this, at least this half, make some thing in mind. It has to happen, otherwise the future will be very bleak for the Indian hockey. So very tough to speak against this, but the things we are happening, things we are seeing, things we are viewing is a little bit of a heartbreak for us. So we have to be ready for everything. So that's it. So it's half time. I'll have a short break, have a motor and come back. Don't go away. It's going to be, we have to cheer them to victory. I'll be back after a short break. Stay with us. back. Welcome back to the. So it is a bit of a shocking first half for India, down by 1-2, and India has to find ways to get back into the game. So match 1, 4 shots on goal for India, 2 for Korea, 2 out of 2, 8 circle penetrations for India, 5 for Korea, 54 percentage for India possession and 46% for Korea. So out of 3 penalty corners, no penalty corner conversion for India, and Korea 1 penalty corner, 1, and it is 100% conversion rate for Korea at this moment. Now it is. Guys, those who are new to our channel, please subscribe and watch our channel. Share our channel to more people to make us grow. Trailing first half. Makram, they have not played like bronze medal. And it is. So, put in your thoughts about the first half in the comments. We can discuss, and it is a little bit of a shock. A lot of people are shell shocked in the stadium, not able to digest the performance of the team, which is down by 1-2. India has to come up. So everything was against India. The weather conditions at the start of the game, it was delayed by around 45 minutes. And there India took the lead. Wonderful steal from Sujit, and played the ball to Hardik. Hardik went past 2 defenders and scored, deceiving the goalkeeper. And after that, that push from Jubraj, we thought it would be a penalty corner, but the Dutch umpire gave a penalty stroke. It was a bit harsh. It was cruel, not harsh. It was cruel decision. Penalty stroke scored, and another penalty corner conversion. I said Korea, it should have been saved. It is a straightforward save for Patak. Patak was sorry, but Patak didn't do justice for his job under the bar. Patak should have saved that penalty corner. At least the score would have been level on level terms. Now it is 2-1, chasing the game under pressure in front of the home crowd. That's also a pressure. So that has to be overcome by the Indian team in the third and fourth quarters, and they have to make a royal comeback and come back into winning ways. So it's a must for India to win this game to stay on par with Malaysia. So the scoreline doesn't seem good on Indian point of view, but India has to regroup and come back with the performance they have. They have the ability. They have the ability to do, and with all their ability, hope they come up with a victory today. A win is enough, so no need about what goal difference or this thing or that. They have to stay on top. Top 2 teams go to the final, and the winner will be getting the direct ticket to the World Cup. If anything goes other ways, India has a tough task in hand. So we are not even thinking about the World Cup qualifiers. We have to finish it off now, but the scoreline does not indicate that. We have to pull up Patak back on the pitch for the third quarter. Hope he doesn't concede. Kim Jae-han, the goalkeeper, Korean goalkeeper, doing a wonderful job under the bar for Korea. Now third quarter underway. Korea with the center pass. So India under pressure, down by a goal. Aerial ball for Korea, down on to the Baseline crash ball. Intercepted well by Amit. Now Sukhjit with possession control. On to Sanjay. Sanjay on to Sukhjit. Sukhjit wins a free hit. Come on boys, you can do it, Samrat, what is frustrating is that the management never brings stars like Selvam Karthi into the playing 11. Samrat, actually Selvam Karthi is not part of the 18, he is a reserve player. Only if some player gets injured he can come into the 18, so only from the 18 they can play, so he's not even the 18, no, so we can't think about him coming into the 11. The only alternate player can come into the 18 if any player is injured. Yes, if goalkeeping is not optimal, we can have various field goals to cover up the deficit. We have to get it, but we are hurrying things up inside the D, not having the confidence, not being cool inside the D, not in the ready position. We are forcing things, rushing things up inside the D. So as we saw, her German piece, instead of giving the ball to the far side, he went direct onto the goal, giving a save for the Korean goalkeeper, making him more confident. That's what we have to be cool. We have to be precise inside the D while attacking or defense. This is the issue. He has always been part of reserve players. Yeah, that is the thing. So no player is able to take a shot from the top of the D, but Karthi has that capacity, that is capable of that, getting that space, finding his space, and from the top of the D to take a hit. He is a bit strong also, but after something drastic only happens, all things will happen or what, I don't know, in our system. So let not any drastic thing happen, please. So however you play, whatever you play, win the game, please. That's all we want, is to get into there. Mandeep on to the right hand side for Rajinder. Another ball to Abhishek, poor first touch, gets the touch on the back stick, and it is so keeping is on next level by the Korean goalkeeper Jehan. Come down, putting pressure on Abhishek, not allowing him to receive, not able to have a good first touch, putting him under pressure. So all substitution happening thick and fast, but the positivity what we all expect now. Korea coming in, free it outside the circle. Korea now. So Korea is looking a different team than from the pool stages into the Super Fours. They are looking a different team. Remember, they lost 4-1 to Malaysia. Now they are leading India into the third quarter. Already it is 4 minutes gone in the third quarter. Harmanpreet from Korea back in defense into the half press. No space for the Indian players, so Indian players up front have to create space. Now Germanpreet crashes towards the D. Rajkumar Pal missed touched out, retackled by Dilpreet. Dilpreet on to Abhishek, lays back, but defender straight to the Korean player, and there is an infringement. It is a restart for Korea. Rajkumar, poor first touch, but recovered well by Dilpreet. Abhishek, but that pass straight to the Korean player. So the vision part. So now on to the left hand side, Korea. Germanpreet to restart. So under 10 minutes in the third. Manpreet. Sanjay to Vivek in the center, on to the right for Harmanpreet. Looking for German, intercepted by the Korean number 27. No pressure, India on the full press, on the pocket. Ball retrieved, it is Shilanand. And Shilanand reverse it, defended well by Korea. Now on the break, turned over by Korea, number 9 for Korea. On the right hand side, defended well, tackled well by Sanjay. Gets back possession, Sanjay still, Sanjay plays it on to Sukhjit. So Vivek disposes. Now Korea on the break, on the right hand side, down the center, there will be a shot, and it's a free hit, but Sim Jaewon of Korea goes for the referral, asking for a stick block. Hope another stroke is not awarded from the video umpire. This is the man on screen who is stick check. So please don't go Asian level. Let Asian umpires do all the duties, please. Don't bring other continents. So we let it be a continental affair. Teams are from the continent. Let the officials and umpires be from the continent. That will be clean. So no player, no umpire, no official is invited to Europe for any European championship or anything. Then why we are doing so? That means we are showing to the world that we don't have good officials to even officiate in our continental level. So let's see what's the decision. Circle entry for Korea. That is not looking like a stick check. Free hit has been awarded for India, but let's see what this fellow says. He's spot on now. Korea lose their referral. That's an advantage. Yugraj restarts onto the right hand side. So has to be taken again. Time is not started. Yugraj plays it to Amit. On to Harmanpreet. Hardik wins a free hit. Hardik onto the line for Harmanpreet. Can he put the ball inside the D? Plays it on the baseline for Rajkumar circle entry. Denied, wins a free hit. Hardik again. Wins a free hit. Challenged by two defenders. Circle entry for Hardik, but dispossessed. Turned over. That's a turnover for Korea. Make a fall. But Korea, Lee Jung-in wins a free hit. So half of the third quarter is done, and time is running out. Each and every minute, each and every second important for India. On to the number 24. So tomorrow India plays Malaysia and Korea plays China. So Korea has a little bit of a disadvantage of the recovery time. India plays 7:30 and Korea plays 5:30 tomorrow. Yugraj restart for India. So under 7 minutes in this, and Amit Rohidas, Harmanpreet. Come on. India has to make things happen, not let things happen. Have to make or break. Come on, Hardik into the center. Good pace. Back to Rajinder. Left hand side to Sumit. Sumit looking for a crash ball. Defender, good defense from Korea. Rajinder didn't get the first touch, ball deflects of a Korean player. It's a hit in for India. Germanpreet, Amit Rohidas. So Korea have parking their bus in front of D, not allowing space for Jugraj, Adik, Amit plays it for Vivek, dispossessed and turned over counter attack for the Koreans. Number 30 in possession, so controlling the pace. Number 11 for Korea, on to the right hand side, and a crash ball, dangerous, high ball, and India with a restart. Amit, come on boys, come on. Time is running out, come on. Get the equalizer here and get the winner in the next, come on. Sanjay, misdirected pass straight to the Korean. Great, India. Manpreet restarts, crashes towards the D. And Sukhjit off target. That was just the goalkeeper to beat. The goalkeeper put pressure. Jihan put pressure on Sukhjit to commit and push the ball wide. That's his. So you should have just make a little bit of movement, and you can see Jihan coming up, putting the pressure, making Sukhjit to commit early. He didn't commit, he just came in and closed down the angle. Good keeping by Korea. Sorry. Sumit. Out of play, hit in Korea. So under 4 minutes, things not looking good. Time running thick and fast. Korea has controlled the pace of the game. When they get the position, they have the control, not forcing themselves. Knowing the situation, they are in the lead. Harmanpreet. Harmanpreet on the left hand side. Place it back to Sumit on the recycle onto Amit to Hardik in the center. Hardik. Abhishek off a deflection. Abhishek off target. So things are looking. This is same old story. Missing off target. Abhishek once, Sukhjit once. It was a deflection. Abhishek got boxed by two players, making him to hurry his shot. Wide off the target, not really close to the target. So it is the restart for Korea. India pressing high. Place it to the right hand side. Pressure, come on, break the move, boys. Good work, that is from Sanjay. India on the counter. Harmanpreet on the right hand side for Rajkumar. He'll do nothing. Just wins a free hit. He has to open out. Rajkumar, circle entry. Now on to straight. That ball played by Abhishek straight. Now Korea turns over. Korea comes up. To the right hand side, Korea into space. Kicked away by Pathak, still dangerous inside the D. Korea, the 3D skills coming up. And it is a Free it for India. Restart quickly. Korea are asking questions. No more players there. Korean players inside the Indian team. Now India get the opening. Mandeep is there. Hey! Mandeep. Ball played on the opposite running direction of Mandeep, and it is good opportunity. Poor passing from Sukhjit, and it is free out for Korea. Now it's Korea dispossessed. Abhishek. Opportunity for India. Hardik. On to Abhishek. Abhishek shot on goal. Again, same old story. Half target. Lot of time for him. Wonderful pass from. Nothing can be done. Nothing. Heart will come out. I think my heart will come out if this type of chances. These chances are missed. Means something is. I am afraid into the last minute. Just 49 seconds. We had two open chances. Sukhjit. Two for Abhishek, one for Sukhjit. If these type of chances are missed, it is going to be very tough, very tough. Time running out. 30 seconds. You have to put the ball into the box, into the D. Now Korea instead. Korea with possession. They know the situation. They know the keeping the clock in mind. Long ball inside, but it's played. Now 14 seconds only. Can we put the ball into the D, into the striking circle? On to Abhishek. Get a penalty corner. Abhi. Yes. Penalty corner. Well done, Rajkumar. Well done, Abhishek. So this is time. This is the time to get the equalizer. So just seconds remaining. We can put all the players, all 10 players into the attack. Good work at last from Rajkumar and Abhishek. Penalty corner, and hope India gets the equalizer. Come on the boys. Abhishek to inject. It's going to be a goal. Come on. Harman. It's not a goal. It is quarter time. Number 8, the poleman celebrating that save. So it is end of third quarter. India trailing 1-2. Another 15 minutes left for India to make a comeback into the game. So what can be done? What has to be done? So missing so much of chances, unable to get one back, get the ball past Jihan, the goalkeeper of Korea. So remember, Korea are the defending champions. India finished third in the previous Asia Cup. Now India trailing Korea. After that, India has gone up. So ranking number 7, world ranking number 7, and Korea is ranked 15th. So everything on paper was in favor of India, but at the moment it is India 1, Korea 2. 3 quarters done and dusted, and now only 15 minutes remain for India to make a comeback. So as time runs out, Indian players are under pressure, not cool. So Patak goes out and Suraj Karkera comes in. So no changes in goalkeeper on the Korean part. So fourth and final quarter underway. Center pass. Korea. India under pressure. India down by a goal. Trailing Korea 1-2. Stole. Good steal from Sukhjit. Sukhjit plays it on the right hand side for Abhishek. Delay. Hey, come on, man. Abhishek, come on. Again, another miss. Another miss. This is the fourth miss for Abhishek. Just a goalkeeper to beat. He should have played back to Sukhjit. And Sukhjit would have gone into the empty post. So that's not happening. Looking to be selfish. See, Sukhjit is there with him. So as he spins, Sukhjit also gets covered. That poor first touch. That was a poor first touch from Abhishek. So they are tensed. They are hurrying things up. They are forcing themselves inside the D. Not cool enough to finish things off. So by the time if the chances were utilized, India would have been out. Scoreline would have been at the moment 5-2 if we have utilized the chances. Shilan Lakra. Abhishek again, poor first touch. Turned over by Korea. Free hit for India now. Quick start from Rajkumar plays it to Sukhjit, but Sukhjit unable to get the touch. Miss after miss, miss after miss. Opportunities missed continuously by India. So at least half the chances would have been scored. It would have been at least 5-1 up for India. 5-2 it would have been. Roshan Dung kya karna? India is not able to get that. So that is Korea now onto the left hand side. Intercepted by Jugraj. India wins a free hit. Sumit. Amit Rohidas to Hardik. So make things happen, guys. Don't wait for, let things happen. Go for the kill. Go for the kill. Come on. You are getting the kill. You are not killing it. You are getting the kill inside the D. You are not making use of the opportunity. Not using of the chances created. Have to be precise. You have to be cool inside the striking circle. Sumit, free hit inside the circle, inside the 25. On to Vivek, Hardik, poor first touch, turned over to Korea. Good tackle from Jarmanpreet. Now it is Abhishek on to Sukhjit. Sukhjit bottled by two Korean players, brought down, penalty corner for India. Come on the boys, get one, come on Harmanpreet. Piercing two defenders and that Korean player bringing him down. The stick tackle from behind, penalty corner. Hardik with the injection. Harmanpreet not on the pitch. Hamid and Jugraj on the pitch for the penalty corner routine. Injected comes to Jugraj battery. Jugraj straight, dangerous onto the Korean player. They are taking it all the blows on the body. Forwards messing up big time, but very good match. If half the chances Ramanathan would have scored, scoreline would have been 5-2. So much of chances missed by India. So that should not cost the match today. Shell-shocked crowd. The way we are missing chances, and importantly we are down by a goal. India are down by a goal. Good tackling, but pulled up for a infringement. Korea free hit. Aerial ball from Korea on the right hand side. It's a 5-meter infringement in favor of India. India with a restart. So 3 minutes up, fourth quarter. Sanjay on the right hand side for Rajinder. Mandeep gets past into the circle. Opportunity, shot on goal. A feeble one. Jihan, poor shot. Easy for the goalkeeper. Korean, good keeping, good positioning from the goalkeeper. Now it is onto the right hand side. Circle entry, Dilpreet, infringement, blocking, stick blocking, infringement, and free out. So all negative things happening for India inside the striking circle, inside the scoring zone. That was an open chance for Mandeep to clear things off, but not. Rajinder on the right hand side loses control over the baseline. Now it is free out for Korea. What is going to happen? We are going to just over 10 minutes. Another Korea player down on the pitch. They are giving their everything in defending. Another aerial for Korea, intercepted Jugraj, hit in for Korea. 37 Korea. There are so many feeble touches in front of the goal, and Abhishek should practice well on reverse shot. His directions, yes. So too much costly misses. So we should have won whatever chances we got. At least 50% would have been scored. We would have won the game at least. At least one would have been scored. The game would have been level at the time now. Akshay Harshan goal loading. Lots of goals loading, but it's not loaded properly. Target is not spot on for India. Jugraj to restart. Sanjay. Sumit on the left hand side. Sumit on to right hand side for Jugraj. Jugraj plays it down the line for Rajinder. Rajinder looking for options. Plays it back for the recycle of Jugraj. On to the left hand side. It is. Chance, another chance goes being across face of goal. No Indian player to touch. Happy faces Korea. So 8.5 to go. That is Sanjay with that shot. Oh, Dilpreet, that was the Dilpreet touch going way off the target. Now on the left hand side it's India. Vivek, we get the circle entry. 3 Korean players on the challenge, but in the process wins a free hit. So at least you have the Korean defense and goalie keeping their cool. Yeah, they are keeping the goal. We are not giving a chance there. Another chance. Goal! Mandeep, it is 2-all. Mandeep gets it. Ball played across face of goal, and it is now 2-all. Well done. 8 minutes remain. It is goal for India. 2-all. India comes back. 8 minutes remain. Go for the winner, boys. Go for the winner. Sukhjit deflects off the Korean player, and Mandeep makes no mistake. Well done, Mandeep. Well done. We have got it scored. Finally, goal. 2-all. So keep the pressure. Don't relax, boys. Get the winner. 3 points is a must. Vivek Sagar, Hardik on to the left hand side. Dilpreet, Hardik. Poor pass from Dilpreet. Poor return pass. Now turned over by Korea. Korea now into the attack. But Sanjay intercepts. Now it is Dilpreet on to the right hand side for Rajkumar. Penalty corner for push from behind on Rajkumar. Penalty corner. So this is the chance to go 3-2 up. That is the push from the Korean defender to Rajkumar. It's a stick check. Yes, Harmanpreet there. Harmanpreet dependable, but today unable to beat the goalkeeper, beat the defense. So 7.5 remains, Kumar. 7.5 minutes remain in this. Hardik. Ejected comes to second battery for Amit Rohidas, but off target. Korea restarts quickly. Korea, but a whistle has been blown. Timeout. So Vivek Sagar takes the video referral, asking for a back stick. Stick check on the stroke spot on the by the defender on the Indian attacker. Hardik injects. Is there a stick check? That's a variation, a tip in expected from Vivek Sagar. And is there a stick check on? If it is a stick check, it will be a penalty stroke. No reason. No stick check. No stick check. I thought, how will he give? India lose the referral also. So referral took his chance. So he should have felt that stick check, that touch, but immediately after two looks, he didn't go. The video umpire didn't even go for the footage from behind the post, just for two. Now Harmanpreet on the left hand side, release. Oh, straight to the Korean player, turned over. Come on, you're missing so much. Under 7 minutes to go. You should not forget, Samra, that's okay on CP Argentina World Cup. Yes, a type of a giant killers on the world stage. It's a free hit for Korea inside the Indian 25, plays it back for the recycle. Play to the left. Korea content to keep possession. On to the right hand side. Korea building up. On to the right hand side. Come on, break the move. Tackle, boys, tackle. Don't leave him. Now they come inside. Circle entry for Korea. Penalty corner. Penalty corner for Korea. 5:44 remain. For a stick check. So with the penalty corner for Korea, our goalkeeper will save. Suraj, come on Suraj. Come on, first man. They go for the variation. Still danger. Still danger. Still danger. Cleared away. Counter, turnover, counter for India. Long ball by Hardik. But Sukhjit. But wins a free. Come on, take it fast. They are regrouping. They are regrouping. Restart quickly. On the boys. Hardik with the restart. Man to man mark there. They have regrouped that. Sukhjit should have made a. Gare, come on, yaar. Come on, yaar. Long corner. Come on, make it, boys. Jugraj to Harman on the left hand side. Harmanpreet straight to the Korean opponent. Now it is counter attack by Korea on the right hand side. Played straight, kicked away by Suraj. Kicked away to safety. Hit in for Korea. So 4:20 remain in this. Korea with possession, but an infringement. Free hit for India. So Patras Turkey, Rukela, welcome Patras Turkey. So this is a World Cup qualifying. Have to win this. So Rajinder inside the circle. Rajinder plays back pass, but straight to the Korean player. Korean player misses. Korean players are fumbling. Closing stages of the game. Get the match winner, boys. Sanjay restarts. On to Jugraj, Harmanpreet, Mandeep in the central midfield. Back to Harmanpreet. On to the right for Jugraj. On to the right. Sanjay. Abhishek, come on, poor first touch ball out of play. So he's let us down today, Abhishek. Samrat management will have to start raising the state of Karthi Selvam from reserve place. Only then we will see the goals. Hope so. Arpit Korea के against असले आता तो मलेशिया से हट जाएंगे हम. So it's just a day's gameplay. Aerial ball on to Sukhjit. Shot. Hurried his shot again. So they are closing down fast. You have to have a plan. Instead that hurrying a shot and missing target is not going to do any good. That was a good ball inside. This pass, he should have controlled, spin and go for the tomahawk. That would have been better. Tomahawk that left hand side. The player was coming. Should have make things happen. Timeout called. So Korean players, one Korean player gets final 2 minutes. Korea will be with the player less. On to the right hand side. That's a miss. Oh Seong with a green card for the final 2 minutes of the game. India has that numerical advantage. They have to make use of it. So this is the opportunity for India. Just 2 minutes remain. 2 minutes suspension for a Korean player. Aerial ball played across the pitch, relieving pressure over the baseline. Today there are so many missed passes. Looks like players were lost today for most part of the game. I don't know what happened. So what to say? I don't know. Sumit on the left hand side. Back to Harmanpreet. Harmanpreet on to the right hand side for Amit Rohidas. Amit for Manpreet. Manpreet aerial across the pitch for Sanjay. Can Sanjay feed us inside the D, but Dilpreet unable to get a touch, and Korea with possession. And Dilpreet regains possession. Dilpreet, get a foul. Wins a foul, wins a free hit. Go to your position, come on. Hardik, Dilpreet, poor first touch over the baseline. 48 seconds remain. Aerial ball for Korea. Amit Rohidas. So this is going to be a draw. It's going to be a draw. Possession with just 23 seconds remain. Possession with Korea, a long corner. They'll try to run out time. Their objective has been done, snatching a point from India. Korea gets the circle entry. Korea, Mandeep, and it is all square at the end of the game. It is Korea 2, India 2, and it is unexpected or shocking result. India unable to get the victory. India held by Korea, 2 goals apiece, and still it is going to be tough. 2 more matches to go against Malaysia tomorrow at the same time, and against China after a day's rest. And well played Korea, they prevailed strong. India defense was different, so it's done. And so lot of retrospection has to be done. 2-all draw. We thought India will beat Korea, but the result is a draw today, and India has to play Malaysia tomorrow. And what else to say? It's a draw, and missed a lot of chances. Hope that all players are under pressure, and they want to not the result we wanted. Hope we win next matches and reach final. Yes, that's what Akshay. We'll hope that happens. Yeah, Yokesh Chavan, poor. Yes, it's a poor performance altogether. The chances, at least I say half the chances we got, half the chances we scored, what the chances we got, if the scoreline would have been different, it would have been at least 6-2. But anyhow, it's a draw. India luckily didn't lose points. Lost points, didn't lose all the 3 points, not being on the points table. Now it will be India, Malaysia tomorrow at 7:30. Okay, thankfully we do this game, but this thing happened as 2021, as we are well now as of the Olympics bronze, but our team seems to be completion. So after Tokyo, the surely dipped. So the selectors, the team management, the administration has to think that what has to be. We all know what has to be done. That thing has to be done. So players over the mile should not be trusted again, and bring in the replacement, bring in the junior boys, bring in the talented boys in a phased manner, and please save us from embarrassment. Today it was an embarrassing performance, only it's a draw. But so looking at Malaysia beating Korea 4-1 and India drawing with Korea 2-2 tomorrow is going to be a stern test for us, very important, as must win. It's going to be must win. 2 matches must win, then only we can reach the final. So we have to keep it in mind and go into our next set of matches. So it is going to be a tough road ahead, tough 2 matches ahead. And even if we reach the final is there. We have to win the final. Still 3 more matches to go. 2 in the Super Fours and 1 in the final. We have to keep it focused on that. Make things happen. Don't wait for things to happen. So that's what we all need. So thank you all for watching us. It is a disappointing day for us. Anyhow, at least we escaped with a draw. That is what the satisfaction is. Not satisfied, disappointing day, but satisfaction is we drew the game. So that's all. So tomorrow 7:30, same time, we'll be back to cheer them against Malaysia. Thank you all for watching. Those who are new to our channel, please subscribe. Subscribe and likes, give us lots and lots of like to our live streams and videos and support us. Thank you all. Time to say bye and good night. It's late night in Chennai, around 10 o'clock. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for supporting. Keep supporting. We'll see you back tomorrow at 7:30 India vs Malaysia. Thank you all. Time to say bye, good night and bye.